the final stop here before NXT TakeOver Afterlife. Here on NXT this Friday, it starts the big two-night event that we've all been waiting for. But we got one more big night of NXT action to go before the huge NXT TakeOver Afterlife coming this weekend. And speaking of TakeOver, Shawn Michaels is here looking to take over the first part of the show here tonight. Shawn Michaels said he was gonna call out Adam Cole here tonight. And he is looking for a fight. And after the results of last week's episode with the tag team match against the Usos, of course, Shawn Michaels loving the result. Seeing Adam Cole getting pinned by one of the Usos, taking the pin in that match, definitely warms Shawn's heart. Now 1 week later, we're going to see these two men hopefully come face to face. That's if Adam Cole wants to accept the offer. Not only that, these two are going to be in part of some tag team action coming up in a moment. Looks like Shawn Michaels wants to get business done straight away before going to that tag team match. They will be on opposite sides this time. That'll definitely be a better combination, of course. Shawn Michaels teams up with Ultimate X champion Shinsuke Nakamura. And Adam Cole teams up with the challenger for Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth Rollins, and here it is. Cole is here. He is it. Wait a minute, look at this. The outfit worn by Adam Cole looking very, very familiar. This is the exact outfit Shawn wore at SummerSlam 2002 when he fought Triple H in that street fight. Even more mind games being played by Adam Cole. It's not the first time that Cole has taken from Michaels' wardrobe. Don't forget a couple weeks ago when he fought Shelton Benjamin. He pretty much pulled out entire Shawn Michaels ring gear in that match. And performing Shawn's offense, the sweet chin music, the pedigree, and everything you can think of. Definitely tell things are getting personal between these two men. Adam Cole continuing to play some mind games here with Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. This whole thing got started a couple weeks ago where Shawn Michaels, Adam Cole said that he wanted to be a big name at NXT. He's been in NXT for a number of years now. He hasn't quite gotten that rub yet. And what a better way to do it than against the 7-time world champion Shawn Michaels, as these two men are face to face for the first time since the Hammerstein Ballroom where they faced off, where Adam Cole picked up the win over Shawn Michaels. And you can tell the tensions are rising here. These men just seeing who can get underneath each other's skin the most here in the middle of the... Oh, wait a second. Here comes the GM. Here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin on the ATV. What does Stone Cold Steve Austin have in store for Michaels and Cole here tonight? Of course, Austin's been on a roll ever since the couple weeks ago, since we got back from New York, trying to make this NXT TakeOver Afterlife the best takeover he can possibly make it. Cedric Alexander versus Edge, Smojo versus AJ Styles, Pure versus Championship. The card's never been even more stacked. Right now, Austin is looking to race somehow.
Enough. I am sick of you two acting like children here in NXT. So here is what I'm going to do for the both of you. On night 2 of NXT TakeOver Afterlife, we will have a special match between Adam Cole and Shawn Michaels. Now, before you start complaining, Cole, there's a special stipulation for that match. You see, we're heading over to Philadelphia, the home of Extreme. So I want you two to be in an Extreme Rules match at TakeOver. That means you two can do whatever the hell you like to take each other out. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
What announcement by Stone Cold Steve Austin, an Extreme Rules match at TakeOver Afterlife. Shawn Michaels and Adam Cole are going to tear each other to shreds. Listen to this. This place coming unglued. They know the territory. Philadelphia is extreme territory. These two men battle out on night 2, an Extreme Rules match. Anything goes. That is going to be an hell of a match. But tonight, one hell of a show, one hell of a main event. For the first time ever, AJ Styles versus KENTA. For the very first time, AJ was given the opportunity to choose his opponent for this huge show, and he chose KENTA. We will see these two men battle for the first time ever later on tonight in the main event. But coming up next, our first match, I said tag team action, and we will see some tag team action as Adam Cole and Shawn Michaels will stay out here for a little bit longer as they gear up, as they team up with their respective partners. Michaels teaming up with Nakamura, and Cole teams up with Rollins. Big tag team match coming up right now. And we are back here at NXT, and tag team action is underway. We got Shawn Michaels teaming up with Ultimate X Champion Shinsuke Nakamura, taking on the team of Adam Cole and the challenger for Shinsuke Nakamura's championship at TakeOver Afterlife, Seth Rollins. Of course, the match has big implications tonight, a chance to get some extra momentum, a chance to get some extra steam heading into this weekend's big 2-night special NXT TakeOver event. It's been brewing for weeks and weeks, and we finally get to see all the action break down this weekend. Of course, as Michaels and Rollins kick off the match here. Of course, these two men used to face off in the past. Remember, Survivor Series 2020, Shawn Michaels came back from a big hiatus in VGW, came back to challenge Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. He did not win the championship that night, but he did make a huge impact in coming back to VGW nonetheless. As Michaels now with another clean break here. And again, the mutual respect in the air for these two huge stars of VGW. Rollins, a former 2-time NXT champion. And Michaels, a former multi-time world champion on the main roster. Definitely a huge event tonight. Of course, Michaels trying to get back into good shape after taking that loss against Adam Cole at the Hammerstein Ballroom a number of weeks ago. Trying to get a big win tonight. Nope. Perhaps not there. Back in the lockup here by both Michaels and Rollins. And that's a nice takedown there from Seth. And also a chance for Rollins looking a chance for Rollins to get underneath the Nakamura skin a bit. And of course, winning the TakeOver. Of course, Seth Rollins challenging Nakamura for his championship. Oh, a big shot there from Michaels. But Rollins not gonna let up though. Takes right back down to him now with that side headlock here. Taking down Michaels with ease. Michaels and Rollins looking to prove a big point tonight, trying to make a statement against their respective opponents at TakeOver. As these two men go back and forth with the chops here. Already here. One from Michaels. In the corner goes Seth. And now it's Michaels now. Oh, pressure from Rollins now. But here, big chop. Brings up the unit here. And as Rollins looking directly at Nakamura, the man he faces for the Ultimate X Championship on the first night coming this Friday. First League Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Huge show gonna be. There's Michaels now. He's able to escape, and now here comes Michaels now, loading on Rollins. Now trying to fight back here with the right hands. Now sends him off the ropes. Of The drop down. Leapfrog from Seth. That's agility. Looking for an elbow. Blocked from Michaels now. Sends him off the ropes down. There's an elbow from Shawn. Just like that, down goes. He down goes. Oh, and now Rollins, and now as Michaels just took out Cole off the apron. A little bit of a cheap shot. It seems that Michaels cannot wait to get his hands on Adam Cole. Let's wait till this Saturday night on night 2. And that Extreme Rules match that was just made official by Stone Cold Steve Austin. What an announcement that was. And oh man, what a knee. And, oh, and look at Cole. Take a shot off the apron. A little cheap shot by Cole as well. And that will give Rollins some time to regroup here. And a cheap shot knocking Shawn off the apron will give Rollins the upper edge in this match. Now the tag is made to Cole here. He's not the legal man. These two men face to face. Now with this. Oh, nice counter by Michael. Look at that. A great counter from Shawn. Into a corner roll for the quick victory. No, kick out. Another quick pin here from Shawn. This be it now. No. Now yes. Oh, and they get around caught with the enziguri. But Shawn back to his feet though. Look at this. Into an electric chair drop. Michaels answering back with ease. These two men now in the match. Neckbreaker there from Shawn Michaels. First time these two men are in the ring since Hammerstein Ballroom, as there are new hostilities here inside the ring before the last stop before TakeOver. And these two men are going back and forth already here. Now, oh, Shawn kicks him on the leg. Gets him off the ropes here, and Michaels, look at this, drops him down with the atomic drop. Down goes Cole. Michaels has him right where he wants him. And he keep it up. Throws him into his home corner. Tag made to the Ultimate X Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, nice kick to the leg. Another kick there from Nakamura. A little bit of a double team there from the team of Michaels and Nakamura here. Very unlikely pairing of Michaels and Nakamura, but they're looking really good right now. And as Nakamura has him right where he wants to. Look at this. Some good vibrations there. Right in front of Seth Rollins. So now this, and now it's Nakamura trying to play some mind games with Rollins now. Of course, there's Rollins and Nakamura in the finals of the NXT Championship Tournament. That NXT TakeOver of Homecoming last August. The first main event TakeOver since the relaunch of NXT. And Rollins became a 2-time NXT champion right there. Moonlight suplex by Adam Cole. No wasted motion, has him back to his feet here. Adam Cole now looking to do some damage against the Ultimate X champion. And he sends him to the apron. It's now look good for Nakamura. Now it's Cole now looking to tee off here on the champ on the ropes. Vicious shot there. And now he has a ground and pound by Adam Cole. Look at him go. As he takes down Shinsuke Nakamura with ease. Got here. And as Michaels now locks in an Indian Deathlock being applied. As Nakamura though able to escape. And speaking of NXT Championship Tournament, these two faced off in the semifinals of said tournament. These two men as well as also faced off in the World Throne Tournament as part of the B block. And Nakamura back to his feet, and there's a forearm again. And he takes Cole down to the mat. Now he gives him some chance here. Throws him back to his corner. Tag made to Michaels. Look at this. Oh man, double hip toss. And look at that. Look at the agility of both men on display. A double kippa. That was awesome. Over the top rope. There goes Michaels though. Got here on the apron. Michaels finds himself over the sunset flip. Shoulders down center of the ring. Wrapping up for the win. Can he have some payback? No. Almost got the win right there. And now, oh, a back body drop. That's going to stop Shawn's momentum in place right there. Oh, man, a big slap. A big slap there. Oh, Shawn able to take out the legs here of Adam Cole now. Now tag is made to Seth Rollins here. Here comes Rollins. Here he comes, a single leg drop kick. Rollins now off the ropes. Trying for something big there. Oh, the atomic drop got him though. Rollins tried to build some steam, but he just couldn't do it. As Michael stops it, right set in place. Carrying there from Rollins. And there's a sling blade. Sling blade there from the visionary Seth Rollins. Now the big form in the corner. Down goes Michael. Seth Rollins now scaling the top rope. Tell Nakamura, look, this is what's going to happen. You got TakeOver. You better watch closely. Pushing the top rope. There's the blockbuster. The blockbuster. Oh, look at this now. Tag is made to Nakamura now. Here we go. The rematch from TakeOver Homecoming. We are going to see it live in living color. And now he is now. Oh, trying for a German suplex. Nice counter there from Seth Rollins. Kicking the midsection. The ropes he goes here. Back breaker and the neck breaker. First time we're seeing these two men in the ring ever since August. It's crazy to think about how quick time flies since this match happened. NXT TakeOver last August. And now many months later of anticipation, they will run it back on the final TakeOver event in VGW history. Rollins now back to the top rope. Oh, he's doing something big here. Up top, launches himself, and a counter there from Nakamura. Into a power slam. What a counter. There's a cover for the win. Leg is hooked. That have to put him away. No, kick out too. Look at this. Nakamura. Look at these huge kicks here. And now, it trips on the leg. Nice leg trip there. There's the kick to the side of the head. Those lethal kicks of Nakamura, always coming in clutch. You do not want to be on the receiving end of one of those kicks. You're going to regret it. Nakamura. Oh, the counter by Seth. Look at that. That's right back in the ring. Just getting out of harm's way. And baits it back into the ring now. Leg trip there. The drop toe hold from Nakamura. And now, look at this. And Nakamura's going to set up here. Off the road, look at this. Oh, Kinshasa. No, it's a Guri. Great counter there by Seth Rollins. Position, look at this. Has him up. Put a Falcon Arrow. Now they cover. Leg is hooked. To get one over the champion early on. No. Can you imagine the confidence that Seth is going to have if he pins Nakamura tonight? Going into TakeOver this Friday, it'd be huge. And look at this. Look at Rollins and Cole now. Big double team, double flapjack. Nice double team move by the team of Rollins and Cole to cover here. Show organic even the champion. No. Cole almost pinning the Ultimate X champion right there. Remember that big upset. It's Cole now. And drive the knee into the neck of Nakamura here. And look out. Oh no, he has hold the eye. Then, oh no, there's a rake at the face. Oh, rakes at the face of the Ultimate X champion. Hands him off the ropes. Now, counter from Nakamura. Kick to the midsection. Sends him down to the mat. Tries to go for the knee. Reversal by Cole. After that reversal. And now, super kick from Adam Cole. And two for the keys. They bridge. Draws right down. Can he get it? Oh no. And Nakamura just rolls his shoulders up to break free of the pin. And now look at Cole again. Taunting at Michaels. Tells him to suck it. Wow. Right in front of HBK. Looks like Extreme Rules match is going to be an interesting match to watch. And oh no. A great reversal there from Nakamura. And look at this. Looking for the inverted exploder. No. He lands on his feet. And again, the counter from Nakamura. Another counter, set up powerbomb. Now shoulders are down. No. Nakamura couldn't get the job done right there, but he's looking to get it done with this right here. On the second rope. And trigger of the Kinshasa from the second rope, but Cole was able to counter. Ooh, what a knee. His knee kicked it in that section. Super kick. Look at this sweet chin music for it right in front of Shawn Michaels. And now another one here. Insult to injury. Now another Florida Keys. With another bridge with spin off, and this time again. Nakamura able to kick out it too. Cole, what do you do here? Look at this now. Cole, no, look at this. And Cole in the apron, oh no! Drives him head first into the mat now. And look at Michaels, can he make the tag? Can he get it here? Tag is made. Here we go, Tom tells him to bring it on, a single leg drop kick. Here comes Michaels. And now drops him down with a scoop slam. Shawn Michaels going to the very top rope. He has Cole right where he wants him. There's the elbow drop. Off the elbow, and now Shawn Michaels suiting up the band here. And he got to get the job done. And now look at Rollins in the ring. Rollins with a sweet chin music of his own. Knocks him out with that super kick. Rollins top rope. Looking for a frog splash, and Michaels gets the knees up. And a super kick from Adam Cole. A super kick from Adam Cole. Look out, Nakamura back in the mix though. Here comes Nakamura. He's back in. There's a super kick from Nakamura now. That huge thrust kick. Super kick from Cole. Cavalcade of super kicks from all four of these men. And we'll hear our opening contest tonight. Oh, look at this. Come on now. Even more mind games. Suit up the band here against Shawn Michaels. The disrespect and countered. A counter. Sweet chin music. Michaels falls into the cover. And Shawn picks up the win. Shawn gets some redemption here. That's a huge win for Michaels as they go into TakeOver. Speaking of TakeOver, here is your official lineup for this weekend as of right now. We just heard from Austin tonight. Shawn Michaels, Adam Cole, Extreme Rules match. It goes down on night 2 this coming Saturday on TakeOver Afterlife. Not only that, it's also in this match we just saw Shawn Michaels team up with Nakamura. And we'll see him defend his title against Seth Rollins, a big rematch from TakeOver Homecoming last August. Happens on night 1, going down this Friday for the Ultimate X Championship. And back on night 1, the NXT Women's Championship will be defended as Asuka, defending against her former friend, Kairi Sane. Best friends turned bitter enemies. It all goes down on Friday for the biggest prize in the women's division. Back on the night 2 conversation, a big match for these two NXT legends, John Cena, Kurt Angle, for perhaps the final time. The two men who built this brand from the ground up, the first two NXT champions, will do battle for the last time. Cena, Angle, TakeOver Afterlife, night 2 this Saturday. Also coming on night 2 as well, the Money in the Bank ladder match goes down as these 6 men will battle Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Cesaro, Pete Dunne, all vying for a chance for that huge contract that guarantees you a chance at the NXT Championship anytime over the next year. A big opportunity awaits inside that Money in the Bank briefcase. And back on night 1, the big main event's coming, and that's going to play a big factor on night 2. as Samoa Joe defends his North American Championship against AJ Styles. This is one of the biggest matches in VGW history. It is career versus title. AJ has nothing left to lose other than his illustrious career. Can he finally beat Joe once and for all? With the North American title on the line, we will find out this Friday. And of course, the main event of night one will go down. The rematch between these two men, Alexander and Edge. A rematch from their match before the World Throne Tournament. Can Edge finally realize his dream? After the 4+ year wait, will we see the culmination of Edge as can he win the NXT Championship from Alexander? And of course, the news that broke down. And with this big announcement, the winner of both those two matches will go on to face off in the main event of night 2, title for title, for the NXT title and the North American title. What a night, what 2 nights it's gonna be. But coming up next, our main event, Styles and Kenta for the first time ever. The main event is next. For the very first time ever, AJ Styles makes his NXT in-ring debut. And for the first time ever, he squares off with KENTA. This has been a dream match for many people. Many of us here in VGW have been waiting for this one for years. AJ was given the opportunity to choose his own opponent for tonight's main event match, courtesy of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And he said, you know what, I got the biggest match of my life coming up this Friday. How about I give myself the biggest challenge possible tonight to warm up? AJ Styles said, screw it, give me KENTA. And here we are tonight. 1 week later, we are about to see a dream match. The former Ultimate X champion, the inaugural Ultimate X champion, former United States champion. This man, KENTA, was probably one of the greatest United States champions of all time. This man gave Samoa Joe a run for his money for the North American Championship a number of weeks ago. What a match that was. And here tonight, KENTA with a big opportunity to face off against VGW's greatest superstar, AJ Styles. What a match this is shaping up to be. The crowd's been waiting for this match since the start of the show. It is going down right here in a matter of moments. The main event, the final stop before TakeOver Afterlife. And we are underway. You are not dreaming, this is reality. KENTA and Styles for the very first time here in NXT, here for the first time in VGW. For the first time ever. And as these two men lock eyes here in the center of the ring, the paths that these two men have taken over the years, as they lock up for the very first time, AJ now takes the waist. KENTA's now with the counter as he takes the waist. Now his counter snap mirror. Takeover there, dropping down to the mat. KENTA takes control of the wrist lock, trying to lock it in here early on. Gonna get a feeling out process, definitely. These two men trying to feel each other out. You look at what each other's made of. And look at that. A little bit of a stalemate early on. Of course, these two men have never crossed paths before until right now. AJ made the challenge. KENTA accepted. And here we are. We're in the main event. You gotta admit, Mojo's gotta be watching somewhere backstage. I'm trying to see AJ, see how good he can be tonight, leading up to TakeOver, night 1. This Friday, where he will take on Mojo with his career on the line. This could be the last time we see AJ in NXT television tonight. That's if he loses to Samoa Joe this Friday for the North American Championship, career versus championship. It is going to be one of the biggest rematches in WWE history. Right now, it's not about the championships. It's all about this tune-up match for AJ as he chooses KENTA to be his opponent tonight. Snapmare by Styles. That's down the headlock here. Because last time we saw AJ in the ring was NXT TakeOver King's Rival when he took on Seth Alexander for the NXT Championship, almost defeating Cedric in a very, very hard-fought match for AJ. But in those last moments, AJ couldn't do it. He could hang on for much longer. That lumbar check put him away. And AJ, a few months later now, he found himself against KENTA. Oh man, big shot there from KENTA. That was just a warning shot from KENTA. Now it's just a warning shot. Going for a quick cover here off the spinal tap off the kick out of 1 from AJ. And this here, nope. Counter trying to go snapmare takeover. There's one from AJ again. Snapmare takeover into the spinal tap from AJ this time. Quick cover by Styles here. Kick out of 1. That shot in this. Oh man, another shot there. Snapmare takeover again. A spinal tap from KENTA. Back and forth here, kick out of 1 from AJ. This is just a back and forth tooth and nail match right here. Styles now takes him down again. Oh, this time no effect on the spiral tap. And now there's no effect on AJ now. These two men back and forth early on. And look at again, another one. AJ absorbing it. Off the ropes goes KENTA here. Look at this. There's the drop kick. Oh, and KENTA immediately back to his feet, though. KENTA back to his feet immediately, and AJ doesn't realize it. He sees it now. No, down goes Styles. KENTA was quick to get back to his feet off the drop kick. And another huge kick to the chest, dropping down AJ. And AJ staggering back to his feet now. KENTA again with another huge kick. Down goes AJ. Now just circling around AJ with these kicks, and another one. Down he goes, the phenomenal one. AJ still batting back to his feet now. And both these men, look at this already. And look at AJ says bring us some more. And he's like, oh man, a huge open palm slap again. Look at this. Into the corner goes AJ. And AJ trying to whip that back elbow. That goes into the corner. Look at this, double springboard into the sunset flip. Goes through in the cover. Shoulders down for a quick victory tonight. Can he get him? No. Now Styles off the ropes he goes. Dropping down the knee drop. Right across the forehead here of AJ. Giving a quick cover here on KENTA. For the win tonight. Can he get him? Kick out of 2. AJ said that in the presentation with Samoa Joe a couple of weeks ago, he said that he has nothing left to lose. If he can't beat Samoa Joe, he has no career, he has no legacy. If he can't beat Samoa Joe. Now it's KENTA unloading with more kicks to the chest here of AJ. And AJ again. AJ now, the one countering as well. There's KENTA in the corner. Big chop. Another one. As he is more motivated than he's ever been in the past number of months. Within the past year, it's the most motivated he's ever been, and that is a problem if you're Samoa Joe. You do not want to face a very motivated AJ Styles. He's going to give you the fight of his life. Now the cover here on KENTA and kick out too. AJ currently in control. We have the former Ultimate X champion here. Takes him down, snap, more into the headlock here. AJ doing a great job grounding down Kenta, not letting him make any sort of offense. But Kenta now is still trying to he's back to his feet now. Elbows to the midsection, able to break the hold. Again, the kicks to the midsection, laying in once more. Those vicious kicks there from Kenta. Oh, now look at these knees here. Right into the face of AJ. AJ still on those ropes now. Look at this, now it's Kenta. Oh man, driving AJ out of the ring with that big boot. That might knock him out cold. And Kenta out just strutting at ringside. I'm very proud of that big boot, almost knocking AJ's head off the apron. Oh, look out here, and DDT on the floor. DDT to ringside. AJ just got laid out. Kenta now enjoying his time in the ring. AJ is on one knee, trying to get up, trying to focus back into this match here. Okay, and he gets right back inside. And then Kenta, look at this, and now Kenta right back on him. Right back on with a second DDT. Now they're covering this time inside the ring. A lateral press here and a kick out too. There's first that big boot followed by those two DDTs, one to ringside and one just now. And AJ kicks out at two. Kenta again with the kiss in the midsection, trying to do some big damage here, but AJ though with that trap, trying to fight back. And Kenta now with the offense. Kenta one of the best strikers VGW's had to offer here. Look at him go. This is just a prime example. You can hear the thud behind each and every single one of these kicks. Just taking these shots here. AJ is trying to find a way to get back in this. Get to midsection once more. Off the ropes here, and all that needed are ribs. AJ ran right into the kitchen sink with that one. Kenta, look at this, looking for a move. Oh, psychs him out. Vintage Kenta right there. AJ's not looking there now. Kenta has the high ground. AJ's laid out. Can AJ find his way to get back into this? Of course, knowing that AJ has the biggest match of his life coming up, he cannot afford a loss tonight. It is a must-win for him tonight, and a must-win at TakeOver. Two big matches tonight. This Kenta has been trying for a powerbomb, perhaps. And now, but Styles with a great counter. Styles with a hell of a counter to the Hurricane Rana with the pin. Those are down. For the win, kick out too. Now almost getting the win here. Oh, look out. Trying for a clothesline. Reversal by AJ now. AJ with the counter. From behind. Reversal by Kenta. Kenta from behind now. Tiger suplex. Launches him across the ring. AJ having to roll out of the ring. Trying to regroup here. Kenta now on the apron. So I got here now. Oh, he was trying to go for a huge move. Kenta now with those kicks. Oh, these kicks by Kenta. Look at this. Oh, the ball, but Styles takes out the leg. And Kenta landing back first on the apron. And now look at whatsoever. And look at AJ Styles off the apron with a moonsault. AJ with the wherewithal to pull off a moonsault from the apron down to the floor. That was beautifully done by AJ. And there's the phenomenon that we adored for years. AJ said this is his chance to bring back the AJ Styles of old. Look at this here. And there's the drop kick. He got all of it that time. Here comes Styles here looking for a huge forearm. Oh. Kenta dodges as he just sidesteps him, throws him out of the ring. Kenta sidestepping that flying forearm attempt by AJ Styles. Here, look out here, and bam, both of them went for moves. Both of them going for moves at ringside, neither of them connecting here. As AJ is, a counter there from Kenta. Oh, there's a huge dress kick. What a kick from Kenta right underneath the jaw. That didn't good. That didn't look good whatsoever. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Kenta, no, man. Kenta was trying to go for that double stomp from the very top rope. We've seen that against Samoa Joe numerous times. How devastating it was for Joe to go through that. AJ almost suffered the exact same thing, but AJ had it well scouted. He did not want to He did not want to risk that. Oh, the backhand dropping down AJ. AJ stunned here. Kenta is in position here. Able to cross those ropes with another huge DDT, planting AJ face first into the canvas. Not good for AJ. Kenta back to the top rope here. Looking to launch himself, double stomp, and again was able to roll through. And here comes AJ Styles with a phenomenal blitz. And as Kenta rolls out of the ring momentarily, trying to catch his breath, AJ now back on the apron. Launching himself and trying to go to that forearm off the apron, but no, he couldn't. Kenta was able to break free. Oh no, he's not looking for AJ. Look at this. As Kenta launches in with a Regal Plex. Here at ringside, the Regal Plex by Kenta. And now a big double stomp into the ribs. He got a little bit that time. Look at this. Trying to go over the PK. Great counter there. There's a forearm by AJ. He got it that time. These two men battling at ringside. And look at AJ. The full head of steam. Trying over the forearm attempt. And now it's Kenta. Able to roll through. A great counter this. Freshman Buster attempt. But AJ rolls out. And there's a clothesline. Both men back and forth. They're on the floor. Goes back into the ring here. Man, oh man. Now Styles now sets him up. And now there's the forearm. There it is. Right in the face. Styles going to set it up here. Styles now getting the crowd behind them here in his NXT debut. Against Kenta, there's a clothesline. As he rolls Kenta through. Styles now on the shoulders here. And there it is, Ushi-Goroshi. Going for the cover. Leg is hooked for the big win tonight. No, kick out too. AJ realizing now just how durable Kenta can be. He's one of the most resilient men on the roster. He has shown it over the past number of months. For NXT against his matches against the likes of Samoa Joe and Edge and Shinsuke Nakamura. All of them that he has fought over the past number of months since he's came to NXT. And look at this here. And Styles trying to go that forearm. And now Kenta with that nice counter. Kenta slid underneath the bottom rope, avoiding that forearm attempt by AJ. And now on the top rope. Oh no, look at this. Oh no, look at this. We saw this against Samoa Joe, and there's the double stomp from the top rope. Ask Samoa Joe how that felt. You're not going to get a positive answer. AJ just got taken out with the double stomp to ringside on the very top rope. And it looks like Kenta is looking for another one, and it connects again for a second time. Right into the ribs. Here's the cover. Outside leg is hooked here. Kick at it too. Man, oh man. As Kenta, drives a knee into the mouth of AJ. Knockout here. Kenta getting some steam. Look at this. Hesitation. Hesitation drop kick, but he couldn't get it. AJ rolls through the crucifix. Shoulders are down. Can he get the win here? No, almost had it. Almost at the win. There, look at this. Styles now. Here, the springboard moonsault attempt. Look at this. AJ Styles in the. Oh no. Kenta drives him down with the power driver. Kenta drives him down with the pile driver. And now, go to sleep. Go to sleep from Kenta. The leg is hooked here. And AJ Styles kicks out. AJ kicks out too. AJ kicks out of the GTS. Not only that pile driver at first that was the prelude into the GTS. AJ still somehow able to stay alive. All these shots here from Kenta. And now look at AJ. AJ's not even bringing on. Is that all you got? Hit your best shot. And now look at AJ. AJ's coming out now. AJ with that forearm dropping Kenta down to the mat with ease. Okay, oh wait, calf crusher by Kenta. He saw the opening and he escaped while he had the chance. Very quickly. A very devastating calf crusher. Oh, sure, what's wrong over the knee? Now look at this. He has him up, tries to down a torture rack bomb. Jackknife cover. Shoulders are down for the win. No. That was close. Almost picks up the win, his debut. Hey, look, no, AJ now going to the apron. AJ has Kenta right where he wants him. Getting the elbow pad ready. You know what's coming here. Looking for the phenomenal forearm. And now, he caught him. He caught him. Kenta caught with the crossface. Crossface is locked in here. Crossface is in. AJ with nowhere to go. AJ attempted the phenomenal forearm, but Kenta caught with the crossface. Looking for the submission victory, but AJ now was able to counter. A great counter there by AJ Styles, and there's the enziguri. And look out, and now Styles back into the calf crusher. Back in the calf crusher by AJ. As Kenta breaks out of it for a second time. Oh wait, look at this, and now it's Kenta back in the crossface now. Both men back and forth with their signature submission holds here. Trying for the get the slow, man, good night. What a headbutt, cover, lateral press for the victory tonight, and AJ gets the shoulder up a 2. That headbutt cut AJ right underneath the jaw, right on the button. And now, Kenta now, Fisherman Buster, spiking AJ. And now back to his feet he goes. Here comes Kenta. Kenta up on the top rope. Man, look at these shots here. Look at this. Oh my God. And look at this. Kenta now going to the top rope. This does not look good here. Looking for another double stomp. Can he get it here? Oh man. To the outside, but Kenta tried to change direction, but he missed. AJ threw him back into the ring. AJ has Kenta grounded. This could be his time here on the apron. Looking for the phenomenal forearm attempt. And he get it. Here it is. Oh my God! Oh my God! Kenta caught him! Kenta caught him in a roundhouse! Roundhouse by Kenta! In midair! GTS! But he's not done! PK! You gotta be kidding me! Kenta has the match won! The cover! And somehow AJ kicks out at 2! AJ kicks out again! You gotta be kidding me! Kenta off the ropes now, trying off the knee again! He couldn't get it! Styles in position! Styles in position! Styles clash! For a big win, his debut here in NXT against Kenta. No! Kick out by Kenta. What do you gotta do? It's high stakes in our main event, and AJ with nowhere else to do. Calf Crusher's back in. It's back in again. AJ has it cinched in. He is wrenching back as hard as he possibly can. Trying to send the message to his opponent Samoa Joe for TakeOver Afterlife. Oh, again the knee countered again by AJ. Missed the clothesline attempt. And Styles with the Pele kick. And now Styles back to the apron. This is his moment. Elbow pad is ready. Springboard. Phenomenal forearm. On the button. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. And somehow Kenta kicks it again. Both these two men have hatred with their best shots, and they can't get the job done. AJ, get back in the calf crusher. AJ, with no wasted motion, he is going with it. No matter what, he is staying focused here. The calf crusher is being locked in again. Center of the ring for AJ Styles. What can Kenta do with nowhere to go? He is scratching and clawing, and he taps out. It's over. It's done. AJ Styles picks up the win in his NXT in-ring debut. What a match. These two men delivering for the first time ever. What a main event. What a match. AJ sending a loud and clear message to Samoa Joe and everyone else that competes in those two main events. Edge and Cedric Alexander as well. They're included in this entire situation. AJ looks better than ever. He's looking sharp. He's hungry. And he wants to finally solidify his legacy and beat Samoa Joe at TakeOver. Man. Well, first things first. Let me just say that Kenta's one hell of a talent, an extraordinary guy, and it's an honor to share the ring with him in my debut match tonight. Second off, we're just a few days away from the biggest takeover of all time. I got myself a date with the biggest, the baddest, most dominant person I've ever stepped foot in the ring with for in my life. A couple weeks ago, I said this is all I have, this is all that I have left. Now I'm going to prove to Samoa Joe that, you know, maybe the third time is the charm, fourth time, whatever. Doesn't matter. All that's in the past. I don't care less. The only thing that matters now is the present. And what matters is that this Friday, on night one of TakeOver Afterlife, I will beat Samoa Joe. I will set myself free from the curse that he has put upon me, and I will be phenomenal once again. Oh boy. Here comes the man that AJ faces this Friday for the North American Championship.
AJ! Save your silence, AJ, save your silence. You just had a grueling match with the man who I'd had a bit of history with. And you know what's crazy, AJ Styles? The man you beat, he's in a similar situation that you were in with me. Me and Kenta had numerous wars. It took me last month about to finally put into him. But just be real, AJ. You count all those lucky charms, all the things you want to say, and you're right, AJ. I'm the biggest, baddest, juiciest mother trucker you ever stepped in the ring with. Let me tell you about this threes of Trump thing. They ain't none of that. All right, I don't care. When my child gives me lucky charms, I smash them lucky charms. Because let me tell you, there ain't no lucky charms in there. There ain't no marshmallows. All right, AJ? So, let's let the silence run. I'll let you speak. Let's keep it silent here, folks, for 10 seconds, and we'll let AJ. Okay, time's up, AJ. Since you just had a grueling match, you know, you could get out your words because that silence will be put when Afterlife is said and done. After I run through your ass. So take the mic.
And now here comes Edge. Man that faces Cedric Alexander for the NXT Championship. main event of night 1. The other equation.
Hold on a second, you two. I've had a lot on my mind the last couple of weeks. Trying to stay calm and trying to stay on the track, on the path to finally winning the NXT Championship. That has taken me 4.5 years to finally do. But I wanted to say something to the both of you. AJ, congratulations on defeating KENTA. What's funny is that all 3 of us have defeated KENTA. And I'm very, very glad that you're able to join the club finally. And Joe, you may have beaten me before, but as I've seen, hell, you've been losing. Honestly, I'm almost gonna say you've been on a losing streak, big boy. I mean, you lost to me in a non-title match. You lost to Rollins in the tournament, but then you beat him back at TakeOver, so I guess, a win-win. You lost to KENTA and then beat KENTA. What's going to be different?
What's going to be different?
You beat 8. Huh?
What's going to be different, huh? I'm going to tell you what's going to be different. Maybe you'll beat Cedric. I'm hoping you do, because after I beat AJ, the score is settled. So you want to come out here, get in my face, and be a smartass? We ain't doing that here. So I bet it's best to back off. You too, AJ.
Well, I guess I was going to say...
What were you going to say?
I'm hoping to see you, but... No, I was going to say, you beat AJ, I was just going to say one thing. Don't let what happened in the past happen again. That's all I'm going to say about that. But,
what do you mean by that? No. What do you mean by that? No. Before you get to AJ, I'm going to tell you what. You want to talk about me losing streak 4.5 years, and you still haven't won the big belt, and you never will. That's all I got to say about that, because you ain't ever.
We'll see about that. But speaking of the big belt, I think we're missing a certain somebody. Cedric, get out here, man. Get out here now.
Well, ask and you shall receive. Here comes the NXT champion, the man that Edge is facing on Friday night.
Well. If it isn't 3 of arguably the biggest names in VGW history, 4 of the top stars, 4 men who define an era, all in one ring. You see, this is a dream come true for a lot of people. 4 of the biggest names of all time in Edge, you brought it up earlier. All 3 of you guys in the ring have, being KENTA, and you can argue KENTA is arguably the 5th greatest VGW star of all time, but KENTA's not here anymore. It's not his time. It's my time. And it's not your time, Edge. It's not your time, Joe. And AJ, your time, with all due respect, my man, is way up. You see, Edge, Joe brought up a good point. You've been here 4.5 years and you still haven't ever gotten the big belt. It's a shame because, this whole story was about, you, and you have failed countless of times. And, it's a shame because you're the golden boy here, right? You had everything handed to you, right? And you still have failed. And Joe, you wanted to put me away after Hollywood, right? You wanted to put me away. You wanted to show that was a fluke. Well, you had a chance, and you could beat me in 60 minutes. AJ Styles, what is there to say about you that hasn't been said? Me and you have done history countless of times, but I'm sorry, man. Your time is up. My time is now. See, part of me's hoping Joe puts you to sleep again because, quite frankly, I don't know what you have left. You're getting to the point of becoming a broken down man. Okay? Not just because of your talent, because like Shawn Michaels did, his bag gave out, and your bag's gonna give out soon too. All 3 of you guys are some of the greatest of all time. We are definitely the 4 biggest stars to ever come in this company's history. But the difference is, I'm here for the future, and I'm still the present as well. I'm the one to lead NXT to the future and lead to a bigger, brighter stage. I'm the one to carry this. The age of Alexander will prevail over all 3 of you guys. None of you guys have what it takes to carry this company. Edge, you're too old. AJ, you're too broken down. And Joe, your time has passed. This is Cedric's time. Nothing you guys can say will do. You guys can't do anything about that. And if you guys could object to that, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. Anyone? Anyone? Come on. Age, Joe.
I'm stepping up now. Sorry to cut you off. My time has passed. My time has passed? Really? Your time is winding down, Cedric. Come on, step in this ring, man. Come on. Be a real man. Get in this ring right now.
Back up. Give the champ some space. Give the champ some space. Give the champ his space.
I ain't giving you no space. Come on,
Come on,
let's go.
champ. Nah, you're just second class, bud. You're second class. You're mid.
All right, come on. Give me your space. There's the red carpet. Come on.
You're with Nakamura.
There's the red carpet. You want more space?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, jump in the ring, monkey ass.
Yeah, I'll jump right in front of you, bro. Come on, man.
If it wasn't for this man, okay, you know what? I was so goddamn close to beating you. So freaking close. Was right there. You're lucky. You're lucky that lariat. It was 5 more seconds. Oh boy, we're kissing that title goodbye. As for these men, they'll never come close. They'll never ever come close like I was in that match, and you know it, Cedric.
Hold up, you're joking. Wait, you're joking. You blaming on me? You're blaming on me, but I wasn't even in the match. I attacked you after the match. I mean, you could say I prevented, probably Stone Cold coming out and being like, you guys have go to an overtime, but maybe that wasn't smart. If I did, that's another reason why I did it. Because you are not going to take my chance of taking that NXT championship. I have been wanting to get my revenge on Cedric for a long time, ever since he beat me before the tournament. And I've said this once, too many times. That tournament woke me up, especially facing you, Joe, and facing people like Christian and others in that tournament helped me realize who I truly am. That took me 4.5 years to figure out who I am and the reason why I'm in this spot. You know what's funny? That all 3 of you are technically standing in my ring. And Cedric, you can take John Cena's old catchphrases and say, your time is now. But honestly, y'all are stepping in the OG's ring, and that OG is me. Y'all were doing your thing on the main roster while I was busting ass here in NXT. And NXT, when it started in 2018, why was it created? It was created to make stars. I admit it. Back in the day, I was inexperienced, and I didn't know how to get the job done. But what did I do? I learned. I busted my ass. I busted my ass harder than anyone else to get to where I am today. That tournament has probably been the hardest I've ever worked in my entire career. I am not going to let it go for granted, and I hope you know.
Boring. Shut up. Boring. I don't care. We get it all the time, Edge. We get it all the time. You busted your ass. You lost the title, bait. We get the same thing with you, Edge. You're always in a crisis when you're always in a crisis when you're not validated with the prop. You're always in a crisis. No one wants to hear you whine, moan, and bitch about it. Don't you agree, Cedric?
Hey, Joe.
Don't you agree?
I want to cut you off there. Hold on. I want to finish this little dude off here. The only reason...
No, hold up. Now, hold up, Cedric. I'm going to cut you off real quick. Because, Joe, I hope that your double D titty-having ass ain't going... I'm just going to send you right back to the catering table, if you know what I mean. Because, honestly, all you were talking about with AJ was talking about raw meat. You want me talking about raw meat? If you beat AJ and I beat Cedric, I'm telling you what, night 2, buddy, it's going to be the same thing that happened on that episode 57. I know you know it correctly. I powerbombed your ass through with a freaking pole. I could have ended your career. 2 spears, 1, 2, 3. And you better bet that you're going to be seeing a very, very similar outcome if you defeat AJ.
So disheartening, Edge, isn't it? Christian couldn't do the job. Where's your friend now? Where's his career gone? Where is he?
He's out like a light. That's where he is.
Out like a light! Like I'm gonna put your lights out!
Man,
Hey.
oh man, look at the three
Look who
of
speaks.
y'all.
Look who speaks. Look who speaks. What you doing over there in the corner, outsider? You know you don't got shit to say.
Outsider.
And
Someone
AJ,
put you
whoa,
away.
AJ, don't
Wait,
do
no,
respect,
wait,
bro.
no.
You lost to all
First
three
of
of
all.
us. You lost to all three of us. You have no
Yeah,
right to talk
remember
about
that? Yeah, you lost to all three. What you stay in that corner? You stay in that corner. Come on, what you gonna
Guess
say,
what,
big boy?
buddy? Guess what? Here's the thing about all three of you guys. It's funny watching all you guys bicker about who deserves this and championships and attacking this guy's best friend, this and that. You know what? I find it hilarious because if you really think about it, I'm the X factor here. Because you guys are on such a high pedestal right now. Look at you guys. You guys are the best that you've ever been. Edge, look at you. You are the MVP of this brand. You've been knocking down doors for everyone since you got here. You beat Brock Lesnar, of all people, and you took that UK title and you stamped your flag in this brand, in this ring, and you made a living out of it, and you made a damn good job out of it. And I respect the hell out of you for that. Joe. You know, Joe, last time we were in this ring, I did say that we go way back, and I know you like the back of my hand, man. But look at you, look at you as well. Last time I saw you was back Elimination Chamber, and you were the Universal Champion, the most dominant Universal Champion of all time. And now you beat Braun Strowman last year. And now look at you. You're the most dominant North American champion of all time in NXT history. You've never looked better, man. And I'll give you that. And oh boy, Cedric Alexander, our NXT champion. I gotta tell you, man, last time we were in this ring, I'll admit, you beat me fair and square. I'm not gonna back down about that. You beat me in the middle of this ring, 1, 2, 3. And quite frankly, I'm over that. You were the better man that night, and I respect you. You were in my respect that night because I was wrong. I'll admit, I was wrong about you. You deserve this. You deserve to be NXT champion. You deserve to be carrying this brand on your back since you beat Seth Rollins at TakeOver Survival. And again, all three of you guys have done wonders for this brand over the past couple of months, over the past year or so. But the more I listen to all you guys bicker about you guys' problems, about Christian, about this 60-minute draw, the more it comes to my head that this takeover is way too precious for all three of you. One loss that one of you guys take, you're gonna fall down, and you're gonna fall down hard. And look at me. I got nothing to lose.
Look at
That's
you.
what you're going off? Oh my goodness.
Hey, hold on, I got this. Hold on, let me say something real quick. You want to talk about us bickering, moaning? I gave you. You're lucky, man. You a privileged man because I gave you this opportunity. You want to talk about that? You're screaming, one more match, please give me one more match. You remember? You know the one more match guy? What happened to him? Edge knows. So stop. You're complaining ass too. Because I gave you this opportunity, so you're going to be talking AJ Styles.
Well, newsflash, I'm not this guy's best friend. And obviously, I'm better than him anyway. Next of all, you gave me this opportunity because you know damn well there's no one else on this roster that can take you to the limit the way I have in the past number of years. Hell, even this guy can't. I faced this guy numerous times, and I gave him the biggest fights of his life. And he can't even deny that either. Not even you could give him a fight the way I have.
Yeah, especially Edge with Tyler Bate. He gave him the fight of his life.
Hey, Joe. Hold on. I want to take that, Joe. Here's the thing about you guys real quick. Listen, AJ, I respect you. Deep down, I do. Samoa Joe, I respect you too. Edge, the problem with me respecting you is despite the fact that you're this legend, because before my mic was cut off earlier, these technical guys from VGW, they're something else, Edge. But Edge, let me get back to my point. The reason you were NXT for so long is because you couldn't cut in the big leagues. You see, I skipped NXT because I'm too good for this brand. AJ and Joe, they were too good for it as well. We were on the main roster carrying this brand every single night. You were in NXT facing people like Tyler Bate, and Tyler Bate's a great talent, but come on, man. You are not that guy. There's a clear gap between the level you're at and the level us you're at. And despite the fact that I've had beef with these two guys in the past, I can't deny AJ and Joe are going to be the two greatest wrestlers we've ever seen. These two guys pioneered an era of professional wrestling for younger guys like me to come in. And AJ, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but you are not the X Factor. I'm the X Factor here. Out of you three guys, a lot of people consider you guys legends. A lot of people consider me just another indie guy, another small little indie guy with cool moves. See, I'm more than that. I got a vision for this brand, a vision that's way, way farther in the future than all three of you guys got. Edge, you don't got more than you. At Tops Edge, you have 5 years left in this business. AJ and Joe, Tops, probably, maybe 10. I got 20 plus. You guys are not here for the future. You guys are here for yourselves. I'm the one that's gonna lead this company to bigger and greater things. You guys don't understand that. And that's why this company needs me, not you, Edge, to win. To beat Edge, and then either take down AJ one last time, or finally prove that Samoa Joe is the biggest phony this company has ever seen. Just saying, you got lucky on main roster. I'll give you that. But listen, hey, you guys want to, hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Anyone?
Lucky?
Anyone?
For
Lucky,
ourselves? Yeah. Nah.
You're
We're doing
lucky.
it what's around your waist. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. You know what? You brought up a good point, though, Cedric. You know, you talking about us pioneering. That just shows you, Edge. This little NXT brand, this Sesame Street brand looks like, that's right.
Samoa
It looks like
Joe,
Sesame
hold
Street
up.
compared to the main roster.
Survivor
We were the
Series.
essential
You lost
brand.
to Tyler Bate at Survivor Series. I'm sure you remember that very damn well. Did you forget about that? Did you forget about that? And honestly, you want to talk about Tyler Bate? Tyler Bate has more balls. You understand that? Tyler Bate doesn't come and say, "Oh, I'm the best that there is in NXT." Yes, you might be NXT champion, but understand this. AJ, again, lots of respect. Cedric, I'm gonna kick your ass. Samoa Joe, go back to the catering table.
Man, you got a lot of big beefy
Sick and
balls.
tired. I am sick and tired of this. So how about this? And at TakeOver Afterlife, let's stop the talking. Let's stop the bickering. Cedric, what do you say? How about it? We're gonna go. I'm gonna go all out at TakeOver Afterlife. What about you?
What about you, AJ?
Oh. Hold on. Let Joe take it from here. Let Joe take it from here. Let you two take it.
What did you say, AJ?
What do I say?
All out. One last time TakeOver Afterlife. Ain't
I've
that right, boys?
never been more ready for anything else in my life. This is my time. It wasn't my time before, but you know what? Quite frankly, I don't care. But the only thing I have left to conquer in this freaking promotion. And if I can't beat you, then I'm done. My career is over if I can't beat you. But you want to know what? I am more motivated and hungry than I've ever been. Now that my vision is crystal clear, oh man, you have no idea what to expect from me on Friday. And for the two of you, may the best man win, but understand this, after I'm done feeding this guy to the wolves, it might come down to you, Cedric. And we can have it one more time for the road. I would love that, and I know that you would love that too. Or I can finally get the rematch I've been chasing for years. This is the real deal right here, you and I, Edge. You pioneered NXT and I pioneered the main roster. There is no match that's ever been bigger than this. This is what really matters, Edge. Look me in the eye right quick. You know damn well that one win over me means absolutely nothing. So after I'm done with Joe, and hopefully you can surpass Cedric Alexander, you and I can do this one more time, and we can really see who's the best in VGW.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got one more thing to say. Regardless of whether Edge achieves his 4.5-year journey, whether Samoa Joe shows he truly is the destroyer, the machine, and whether AJ once again shows he's the greatest of all time, or whether I prove the age of Alexander has officially arrived, a new era of VGW will dawn on us, boys. Think about it. Regardless of what happens, you know, I know we're not thinking about it, but Edge, if you lose, what is there left for you to do? You said your piece, if you lose to Joe, you're out. And Joe, I mean, where do you go? And question is, where do I go if I lose, huh? Regardless of what happens, an era will end. The era of main roster is already finished. Who knows how long the era of NXT will last? But boys, we're at the 4 greatest of all time. We're gonna go to war. Regardless of what happens, let's do it for the road one last time. Edge, AJ, Joe, Cedric Alexander. One last.
The stakes have never been higher. The animosity has reached its breaking point. Hell will break loose this weekend. NXT TakeOver Afterlife. Who will become the champion of champions? Edge, Cedric Alexander for the NXT Championship. Joe Styles for the North American Championship, with AJ's career hanging in the balance of everything. The landscape of VGW will change no matter what this Friday and Saturday. The biggest NXT TakeOver of all time. NXT TakeOver Afterlife, Friday and Saturday night. Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia. We are in for one of the biggest matches, one of the biggest events in history. Who will come out on top? Who will prevail? Who will fall? Everything will be answered this weekend. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in Philly.